John, and I'm going to talk to you about traveling. I've done a bit of traveling, so I think I'm in a position to relate to you my experiences and the benefit which I think we derive from traveling. First, in this discourse, I'll relate to you the bad news about traveling, and then later I'll tell you the good news about traveling. As the saying goes, there's no place like home. But Americans have literally taken to the meaning of the word. In a recent poll by one poll shows that out of population sample of 2,000 taken across the whole of America, only 11% of the people who responded to the questionnaire only 11%. It shows that only 11% out of the 11% of the total never left their home state. It means that where they were born, they stay there throughout. If you take into account the 2016 population count, which shows that we had about 3.4 million people in America. If you do the math, you can realize that almost 33,000 people never left their home. 33 million people never left their home. Again, according to 2018 State of America Vacation Survey from the U.S. Travel Association project time off, 52 of all Americans have unused vacation days after the end of 2017. Again, Americans take about 8 days out of 17 vacation days. It is all not about bad news. Americans have strong desire as well to travel. But why don't people travel? Why don't Americans travel? The major reason they actually argue about is that they don't have finances to actually make the traveling come true. Others say they can't make the time for it. However, when you travel, there are a lot of benefits. You see, you go to distant places, you experience different cultures, beautiful scenery, different food, languages, and so on. So like I said, Americans would like to travel. But here's the good news. Science has been shown that if you travel, you actually gain a lot of benefits from traveling. I can relate to you some benefits which you gain from traveling. The first one I would like to relate to is, to help you find who you really are. Because if you travel, if you leave your home, you go travel outside the country or to a different state, what happens is that you leave everything behind and then you understand things around your new environment. This will help you actually get you to know who you really are, what you like, what you dislike, and stuff like that. The second point is that it also boosts your creativity. Lachlan related that the recent survey from American Academy of Journal found that people who went overseas were more creative and motivated than those who stayed in their home country or they still stay at home. And this is actually a paradigm shift, because once you move to a new location, you change the way you think, the way you do. You might probably change the way you think, the way you do stuff. The third point is that it boosts your problem-solving skills. A study from Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who lived abroad were 20% more likely to solve complex problems than those who didn't. A famous quote, as it says, that the mind once stretched by a new idea never returns to its original dimensions. The fourth thing, which I think you might gain from traveling, is that it builds up your trustworthiness. Because in your new environment, you don't know the people there. they are never your friends, but you try to actually rely on them. And at the end of the day, this will boost your trustworthiness. It also makes you humble. That's the fifth point. Because if you go out to the world, like you see a lot of beautiful scenery, waterfalls, and stuff like that, you say to yourself, these things are really huge and wonderful. So this, in effect, will make you humble. The sixth point is that it makes you more open-minded. The Journal of Personality and Social Psychology so found out that people who travel regularly were more open to new experiences. This makes sense. The more open-minded you are, the more the willingness for you to experience different cultures and embrace new perspectives. The seventh and the last point is about healing. Because once you go out, you'll be forced to do several activities. Like you go hiking, you may walk, you may even sleep well. So this will actually give you benefit in terms of health. In a recent research by Forbes, where they interviewed Dr. Mehmet Oz, he argues that taking vacation can lower men's rate of death by 21% and mortality from cardiovascular disease by 32%. Again, he contended that among women, lack of vacation is associated with high risk of heart disease and death from heart disease. However, women who do not go on trips or travel more frequently are less likely to become tense, depressed, tired, and are more happier with their marriages. In conclusion, I'd like to say that there are benefits to be derived from traveling. Even though finances and time and space to make for the travel are sometimes difficult for Americans, I believe that it's worth it when you plan it, work hard at it, and go out there and enjoy yourself. I think traveling is good for all of us, and I encourage you to set up plans so that you can go out and enjoy the benefits of traveling. Thank you.
That is